What happens when enough isn't enough? When the car already goes fast, but you want faster. When the speaker is already loud, but you want louder. When the microwave already cooks food, but you want it to cook like a nuclear reactor. That's the dangerous little voice in our heads whispering, what if we tried more power? Because every time humans invent something, we push it past reason. And sometimes it's genius. Other times, it's the main reason the fire department knows your address. So buckle up. Because today, we're diving into cursed upgrades, chaotic inventions, and the unstoppable urge to crank life to 1-1. And hey, if you've ever thought, this works fine, but what if it was faster, louder, or way more legal? Then smash that like button, subscribe for more chaos, and comment your own insane more power idea below. Trust me, you'll want to see how this ends. So picture this. You're mowing your lawn, normal, peaceful, chill vibes. But then your brain goes, what if instead of a normal mower, we strapped a jet engine to it? Suddenly, you're not cutting grass. You're launching yourself into orbit at Mach 3. Neighbors are watching you zoom across lawns like it's Mario Kart DLC. The grass isn't cut, it's vaporized. This is the story of every more power idea. Me, this blender is cool. My brain, but can it crush bricks? Me, this car is fast. My brain, but what if rocket boosters? Me, this snowblower works fine. My brain, but what if flamethrower? Every time humans see something that works, we immediately think, yeah, but what if we made it way more dangerous? Let's get scientific. Power equals energy. More power equals more energy. More energy equals chaos. Chaos equals memes. So by the law of cursed physics, trying more power is basically a recipe for explosions, smoke, and a YouTube video that starts with, this didn't go as planned. Your neighbor walks outside, sipping coffee, sees you testing more power. Them, why is your lawnmower glowing and shaking like a rocket launch? Pad, you, innovation. Them, innovation of what? The next Chernobyl? Let's run through some cursed scenarios of more power. Microwave, normal, heats pizza rolls. More power, summons lightning, opens a portal to another dimension. Pizza rolls achieve godhood. Gaming PC, normal, runs Fortnite. More power, runs the Pentagon, NASA, and accidentally mines Bitcoin at the same time. Also, your room is now 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Electric toothbrush, normal, cleans teeth. More power, polishes your skull. Dentists terrified. Scooter, normal, 15 miles per hour. More power, 300 miles per hour. Congratulations, you're now legally a missile. Here's the truth. When we try more power, we don't get better. We get louder, dumber, and slightly more on fire. Because sure, your hair. Dryer works fine. But at 10x power, congratulations. You've reinvented a flamethrower for your bathroom. POV. You gave your blender more power. Kitchen now sounds like an F-16 fighter jet. POV. You upgraded your vacuum cleaner. It now pulls in dimensions. POV. You add more power to your bike. You are legally classified as a space shuttle. Imagine explaining this to your ancestors. Caveman. Fire good. You. Yeah, but what if more fire? Caveman. That looks like volcano. You. Innovation. So you start small. You give a lawnmower more power. It shakes, rattles, screams. Then you upgrade your fridge. Now it hums like a jet engine. Then your toaster. Now it launches toast into orbit. By the time you're done, your whole house is vibrating. The power bill is bigger than the GDP of a small country. Your neighbors are calling the FBI. And you? You're sitting there like, worth it. So what did we learn? When humans ask for more power, 3 things happen. The invention gets worse at its original job. It gets way louder. Something eventually explodes. And that is progress. So what did we discover today? That more power doesn't make things smarter. It just makes them louder, hotter, and occasionally explosive. The lawnmower, now a jet engine. The toaster, now a rocket launcher for bread. The vacuum cleaner, now a black hole. Sure, it doesn't improve anything. But it does unlock something way more valuable. Pure comedy. Because deep down, every one of us has that little goblin brain whispering, more, more, more. And honestly, that's why we have cars, planes, rockets, and way too many viral fail videos. This has been, but what if we tried more power? Thanks for watching, legends. Don't forget to like, sub, and drop the most cursed more power idea in the comments. Because your idea might just power the next episode of Chaos.